Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, October 27th, 2024. Let's take a look at it and see what we got for today. Alright, we get some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player. Even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, first things first, I did re-roll one of these bad boys. It was kill mutated enemies. I got this one here instead, repair armor, weapons, or power armor 5. So just an FYI there. Of course, we have the spooky Scorched in town. I'm sure most of us know about this by now. Of course, we have 2 weeks, so we're halfway, well, a little bit more than halfway through the first week. And we have the spooky Scorched and these Halloween daily challenges right up to November the 5th. And of course, we have a star next to these Halloween challenges, which means we cannot reroll them. And we get some special rewards. So these daily challenges here, build a candy bowl and give out candy from your camp. Trick or treat from other player candy bowls. Of course, they tie into the weekly challenges, as we can see here. These ones here at the bottom. All right. And of course, the weekly ones, as we complete them, as you can see, 3 for 3 goes down to these event challenges. So if you have completed 3 for 3, you made it halfway. All right. And of course, you won't be able to complete this until next week. So just an FYI in case you guys are wondering. All right, let's take a look here. Halloween, build a candy bowl, give out candy from your camp 1. So there's a couple things that has to happen here in order for you to get credit for this daily challenge. You have to build a candy bowl, then you have to fill that candy bowl with mystery candy, and you have to wait for someone to come to your camp and trick or treat out of that candy bowl. And that's how you get credit for this bad boy. Alright, so first things first, the candy bowl is free in the atomic shop. Let's take a look at that real quick. Now, I'm sure most of us know this by now, but just in case there are a few stragglers going on. So if you come right down here, the special free special offers tab, here's the Crania Candy Bowl. Right? Now this is a reskin of the Spooky Candy Bowl, so if you're a returning player and you played in maybe the last previous years, and we had Halloween or the end of October, we got the Spooky Candy Bowl, which is a black candy bowl with a green hand in it. And this one here is just a reskin of that one, but they're the exact same thing. All right? And all you do is you go to your build menu, and it's right here in the news section, or it'll be down here in floor decor. Now for me, it's probably about 35% down the list, depending on how long you've been playing this game and how much junk you have in there. So as you can see there is the OG Spooky Candy Bowl. And they've slided over, here is the Crania Candy Bowl right there. Alright, so all you do is you cost 2 plastic to craft, so you go ahead and you build that in your camp. Now of course it's either one or the other. And here at my camp there, here is my little happy Crania Candy Bowl right here. That's right. And all you do is you go kill some spooky Scorched, get the mystery candy off their body, and you fill your little happy little Crania Candy Bowl right there. And as you can see, we could do a candy count right there. Of course, I'm very full, but you can go ahead and add all my candies. So 21 candies removed, so pretty sure I have pretty close to 175 candies in this thing. Alright, and then you have to wait for someone to come to your camp and trick or treat, and that's how you get credit for that daily challenge. Just building the candy bowl alone is not going to count. Alright? Alright, so we got that one tracked. And we're going to take a look at the next one here. Trick or treat from other players' candy bowls 5. So again, there's a couple things we have to do here as well. If we open up our map here, let's take a look at this person's camp. So the camp icon will have a couple icons underneath it. V is for vendor, The red one's for a shelter, and of course the orange jack-o'-lantern indicates they have a spooky candy bowl. Now, just an FYI, you will come across some camps that have the spooky candy bowl out, and some people just don't keep up on filling it. So just an FYI, that may happen to you. I haven't seen it happen yet this year, but in previous years we saw it around a lot, and we may see it maybe next week, because it'll be the second week, and people lose interest in stuff. So you can see this one here, for example, doesn't have a vendor, a shelter, or a spooky candy bowl out, so just an FYI. But not everyone celebrates Halloween or know about Halloween, so we have to respect that, depending on where you are in the world. And the next thing you'd have to remember is when you trick-or-treat, you have to trick-or-treat wearing a costume. Now, we do have many outfits here in the game, and some of them are considered costumes, and some of them are not. So the outfit that I'm wearing right now is called the Jack Gordon outfit. And if you check out the bottom of the screen, you see inspect. So whatever button that is for you, you select that. And as you can see at the bottom, you see costume, right? So this outfit is considered a costume, so I can successfully trick-or-treat with it. Let's take a look at this Grim Reaper outfit, for example. This is the one that's in the Atomic Shop. Now, you might think it's a costume as well. However, if we do the same thing, we inspect it, as you can see, it does not have costume at the bottom. So if we try trick-or-treating, it will prompt us to put a costume on. All right, so you can go through what outfits you have. You can find a couple around the wasteland or craft a couple, and whatever one that is considered a costume, you can go ahead and wear that. Now, it doesn't matter if you are wearing a helmet, a mask, or what have you. It doesn't matter. It all has to do with the outfit and the outfit only. All right, so FYI. All right, so let's go ahead here. Let's do some trick-or-treating. Let's pop over to this person's camp. Oh. Right on. Oh, boys. Let's fast travel back up here. Didn't probably reload fast. Didn't load in fast enough, I should say. There we go. Alright, so where is the candy bowl? Let's take a look here. We'll be outside. I can hear it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to put the Grim Reaper outfit on, which of course is not a costume. So let's go ahead. And in case that happens, this is what you get prompted with. You need to put a costume, trick-or-treat from this candy bowl, put one on, right? Then let's go back. We're going to put on our Jack Gordon outfit. Again, I'm not wearing a helmet, a mask, or anything at all. It does not matter if you do. It's just the outfit. Let's go ahead and trick-or-treat. There we go. Thanks for trick-or-treating. Have a candy, come back to us. Let's camp in an hour. Feel free to visit others in the meantime. All right, there we go. Nice. Nice. All right, let's keep this ball rolling here. This is all you do, nice and easy. It's kind of fun, too, to see other people's camps and check them out. Is it in here? Oh. Alright, so there's their vending machine. Let's take a look here. I can hear it, but I can't see it in this. Oh yeah, so this is the OG one here. Nice. Kind of camouflaged there with that little succulent behind it there. All right, what's next here? Let's keep going down the road. Light on so we can see what we're doing. That's pretty cool backpack there. It's pretty sharp. Haven't seen that in a long time, actually. Right there. There's our happy little candy ball right there. Nice. what's next here. Down this person's camp. Nice. Alright, just need one more. Out down this person's camp here. Oh, wow. Wow, nice. I'll tell you something there. It's people are quite amazing with how they build their camps. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's that carcass there. It does nothing. That is brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, nice job. Where's this thing at here? Right over here. Right, there we go. Nice. Complete. Okay, let's see what's next here. Right, so we're still waiting on someone to trick-or-treat out of our candy bowl. Kill the Spooky Scorched 5. Okay, so I did make a video earlier in the week showing you some great locations for Spooky Scorched. Very similar to Festive Scorched, same exact location, so you can use those videos of mine, and they're all time-stamped, and just in case you guys are having a rough time. Let's pop over here to good old Camden Park. We don't see anyone over here today. Lock and load, Jimmy. Alright, now all the videos that we've been making this past week, looking for the Spooky Scorched, has definitely taken us a little bit longer, but we've been getting it done pretty good. Oh, you got it there, nice. Alright, he burned. Right, just don't forget your treat bag, get your legendary item. So we do have a chance to scrap them now and learn a mod. I wouldn't hold my breath, but you can definitely try, because if you don't, then, you know, how do we know? And what do I see here? Some whiskey. Yeah, that's what everyone needs right there. It's a good time. They're just regular dudes. Let's keep going here. Guy over here too, good stuff. Oh, two of them, nice. A dog. Ow. That's awesome. Two of them in one spot. Now someone did make mention. What's going on here? Why are you guys coming out of there? Huh? That's kind of odd. That doesn't happen very often. Someone did make mention that, I don't know if everyone knows this or not, but you can reset your game. It more so works for if you're on servers with other people, you know, like private servers, or servers by yourself. So, if you reset your game by picking up 250, 255 items, okay? And someone had mentioned yesterday that try, maybe if you're having a rough time finding Spooky Scorched, see by resetting your game and see how that works for you. And I thought, you know what, it's something I never really thought of, so I thought, you know, let's mention it in the video. That was a pretty good idea. I don't know why these guys never go that way. It's odd. Usually they just stay right in here. Who's shooting at me? Oh, no. Hey, listen, buddy. Why you going there? Hmm? All right, let's keep on going here. That was pretty good. 3 of them there. That's pretty awesome. Let's go to the Poseidon Power Substation PX1. have been finding one or two here as of late, so let's check this place out here. Of course, we are traveling in the night, which just always seems to be what happens. Whether it's Fallout 4, Fallout 3, traveling in the night is what usually happens. Fallout New Vegas, same thing. Playing Fallout New Vegas for my members only right now. We had finished off the Fallout 3 series. Same deal. I always have to sit down and wait. Bring it to daytime. Fortunately, we can't do that here in this game. It would be nice if we could, but... yeah. Alright, let's see what's next here. And of course, Fallout 4, that's still going on. Let's go to Tyler County Fairgrounds. Here on my channel. Someone had made a mention yesterday's comments that they're back to playing Fallout 76 after taking a long, hiatus. And they did play it years ago on release, but those of you who played it back then remember how rough it was. There was no NPC, like no human NPCs, just robots. There's one guy down there, and you and other players, basically. We didn't have Fallout First, we didn't have the scoreboard, or Season Pass, or anything. It was rough. Pretty brutal. But we managed. But a lot of people, left. And I never realized until I started playing, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 here on my channel that I realized, you know what? Now I know why those people were upset. Right, but this game has come a long way since its release, and I highly recommend to people always give it a chance. People all they remember is at the very beginning, but things do change. The game still has its quirkiness as with every game, but with that, geez, we're having really good luck here today, guys. Wow, this is a really good server. This is a public server with other people as well. Maybe people just gave up, who knows? It's a possibility. Yeah. All right. I don't know something's firing at something. Okay. All right, we're still waiting on someone to. Oh no, did it? Yeah, someone did. Okay, good. So I didn't even notice that. So someone did go to our camp and trick or treated out of it. So that's awesome. I know when I logged in, there was a lower level had their camp fairly close to mine, but it wasn't on the map. For some reason, it was right over here, but yeah, interesting. Okay, good stuff. So that's one thing less we have to do. All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. But the microscope or biometric scanner too. So we're gonna go for some microscopes. But so I did make several videos in the past where you can find microscopes. A lot of those titles is scrap junk to produce crystal. Okay. And every single one of those videos, I think there's like maybe 2 or 3, but I just bring you to different locations, basically. And we're looking for microscopes. They're awesome. All right. Great spot for some microscopes is right here at the Morgantown High School in the Science Lab on the bottom floor. Right here at good old Ella Ames Bunker, we can find at least 6 of them here. Pretty good spot. Right over here in good old White Springs, in the Medical Bay, we can find 3 of them here. And the Hawksbill Weather Station, just to name a couple places. Let's track down where that cat's at here. Where's he at? Why let one go to good waste, right? Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to the White Spring Resort. We're going to go to this particular icon here. We're going to go right inside. I don't know what it is lately with the rifles, but usually the last round in the chamber, when you fire it, it automatically reloads. But lately I find you have to reload it yourself, and I don't know why that is. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, we're here for some microscopes. We're going to head up here to the right. I'm going to go here through the tavern. This is what I call the medical bay. And there's 3 of them that are here. Nice neutral area, and of course there's a free fast travel, so there's one bad boy right there. There's 2 of them here on the other side. Right, just like that, guys. Just like that. And if they're not here, you can always server hop, because, you know, sometimes people will take them. Or you can check out those other areas that I had already mentioned. Alright, what's next? Cripple Human's Head 2. Alright, so humans, you know, we're thinking about cultists, thinking about blood eagles, communists. Alright? Right up here, this type of icon here will be blood eagles. This type of icon here will be cultists. And of course, we have the communists only down here at the Camp Liberty. Okay? But any one of those types of enemies. So here in the forest, of course, we have the Crosshair, Clancy Banner. You have the Oregon Cave. Now, there's 3 entrances to Oregon Cave, but it brings you to the exact same cave. Okay? Of course, we have good old Point Pleasant. We have Hunter's Ridge. We have Twin Pine Cabins. We have many great options. Of course, we have Blood Eagle Alley. Starts right down here, the Sludge Works, and just work your way up through the mountains. You can see all the little Blood Eagle icons there, and pretty good spots. Okay? So let's go somewhere. So let's go to Point Pleasant. Usually there's a couple guys by themselves, and I will take care of them. Alright, so we're just not killing some blood eagles. What are we doing, Jim? We are crippling the human's head, too. Okay? So you can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. There's a lot of people that are good free aimers. However, if you're like to use VATS like myself, there's a perk card that'll help you out. It's under perception. It's got concentrated fires. Allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Okay? You are going to need 2 cultists for this, but that's fine. So the bow and arrow works good. The drill, if you have power armor on, of course. Shotgun, if you have the Enforcer perk card under agility. Most ballistic weapons. Plasma caster, plasma rifle, like what I have right here. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and aim for the head here. He is invincible. There we go, just like that. Just like that. Easy peasy. And these 3 guys are kind of by themselves, so if you go right into town, you'll have everyone and their dog kind of after you, so you can kind of complete this just kind of off the side and not have to, you know, fight off the entire town of these guys. So just an FYI, you can do it that way. Or you can clear out the town, whatever you want to do. Alright, let's see what's next here. Kill Glowing Creature 1. Okay, so Glowing Creature, as I said, anything but a human or a robot. Alright, many great spots we can find glowing creatures around. Right here, Moninga is probably one of the best spots. We do have anywhere from 16 to 19 mole miners. Okay, and usually half of them are glowing. It is a really good spot for glowing creatures. Okay, right up here at Abby's bunker. So there's about 5 rad roaches down there, and usually at least 2 or 3 of them are glowing. Sometimes you can find all 5 of them glowing, but it is a pretty good spot. You actually come here very early on, following the Overseer. Alright. Of course, another good spot is right down here in the Skyline Valley region. There's a lot of glowing creatures. I would say most of them, if not all of them, are glowing. Right here in Camp Liberty, we have the Yawai Bear that's caged up. Usually he's glowing. Shenandoah Visitor Center, there's several rad roaches that are glowing down here. We haven't gone down here for quite some time, so let's pop down here today. Of course, we have the trading post just to the south of us. It is pretty fast travel once we discover it. Right, there are some glowing creatures here. Look at that bad boy right there. Nice, kill glowing creature 1 for 1. Just a nice little rad roach there, nice and easy. A couple of these guys are around. Now, not all of them here are glowing, but there's quite a few of them are, as you can see. Watch them up there, you can see them far away. Nice and easy spot here. And of course, one more spot I forgot to mention. We have the triplets, the three snallygassers here at ArtisticallyArranged meet and go. Usually all three of them are glowing up there as well. It's a pretty good spot. Alright, let's see what's next here. Alright, let's head to our camp. To our camp here. There's someone at our camp. It's fine. Hopefully they don't buy too much there because I'm almost maxed out on my caps here. That's one thing when you get a lot of visitors, with especially trick-or-treating, and you're buying stuff from your vendor, it could be maxed right out. Alright. What's next here? Scrap junk to produce aluminum 5. So aluminum is a junk item that we can use the bulk and scrap method. Just go right here to your Tinker's Workbench. Go down here to bulk, and there's a bulk aluminum right there. So to bulk 1 aluminum, you need 10 aluminum scrap and 2 plastic. You go ahead and bulk that 1 aluminum and you scrap it. And that's hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way, the bulking and scrap method. Okay? Now I do have a couple of videos showing you some great locations where you can find aluminum. We're going to put our helmet on here. Alright, so some great spots for some aluminum. Right down here, Quarry X3, it's a pretty good spot. Aluminum cans we can find usually in and around right at Camden Park and around that Raider area. We have Halvation, we have that white house on the corner right across the street from the yellow house. Okay, upstairs in the kitchen, so just an FYI. And also cake pans, okay? Cake pans we can find here at the Morgantown High School and the Overseer's Home. And that's where we're going to head here today, the Overseer's Home. And I'll get up to up there. So the cake pans will give us 3 aluminum each. What's this here? Let's go inside. Somebody may have already been here. Check it out anyway. Nope, they're still there. Perfect. Alright, so we have these aluminum cake pans right here. Right, just like that. Then we have this little pumpkin pie. I think there is a workbench here. Oh, there's one outside at least. And yeah, let's head outside. Outside the garage. Right, let's head in here. Let's go ahead and go scrap. Scrap these two. As you can see, 1 cake pan gives us 3 aluminum. There we go. Scrap down to produce aluminum. 5 for 5. Done. Just like that. Nice and easy. However, if you are short on time, the bulk and the scrap method is the way to go there. Okay. What's next here? Scrap down to produce rubber. 5. So again, rubber is another junk item. We can use the bulk and scrap method. Let's go to our Tinker's Workbench here and go craft. Down to the R section. For the bulk 1 rubber, you need 2 plastic and 10 raw rubber, and this method will work for you. All you do is you bulk 1 rubber, and you scrap it, and again, hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way to complete this daily challenge, the bulk and scrap method. We can find rubber in many great spots. Probably one of the best spots is right up here in Grafton. So let's actually spawn here in Grafton. Spawn us to the north side of the town. There'll be a couple super mutants we have to go through, but that's fine. Go head right out back here into the gymnasium right here. And we have these basketballs here, okay? And inside here we have all kinds of these kickballs, so let's pick up a kickball here. one kickball gives us 3 rubber. Okay? Let's pick up a basketball. 1 basketball gives us 3 rubber. So this is one of the best spots for rubber, hands down. In the store, you can just fill your boots all day long with this stuff. Okay? Let's head back to our camp. That event that we spawned in just by traveling here. Of course, Grafton Day, either Grafton Day or Protest March, we can spawn in by ourselves, and as we can see, we can do it on public servers. Nice and easy like that. I don't see very many people doing it. Like, I don't know if it's a well-known thing or people just don't know. I'm not sure, but it seems odd. Oh. What do we got here? Right. Let's go ahead and scrap this basketball. Scrap these kickballs here. There we go. Scrap and produce rubber 5 for 5 done. Just like easy. But if you're short on time again, balking and scrapping method is just where it's at. Right, what's next here? Repair armor weapons or power armor 5. Okay, so many great ways we can do this. We can use repair kits. And of course, repair kits we can get in the atomic shop in the utility section. And I'm just showing you that these are available here, basically. Down here in utility. So look at that. There's, I think they actually have a deal going on right now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so FYI there. Now, once in a while, they will come up for free. So every day we get a free item. Let's pop down here to the special. Look at that. So we have a repair kit that is free. And I always say claim it. Repair kits. You guys see me use repair kits all the time out in the field with this character, with my lower level character. They're pretty good to have. Okay, especially if you don't have Fallout First, you don't have unlimited resources. Okay, these repair kits are worth their weight in gold, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. You can also get them up to Season 18 Season Pass, but you get to pay tickets for them, so FYI there. Alright, so let's go ahead here. What do I have on me? Alright, so as you can see, so as long as it's below 100%, you can go ahead and repair it. Right? Now, what we see at the bottom, we say inspect/repair, so whatever button it is for you, you select that. It'll bring you to this page here. You see at the bottom of the screen it says Repair Kit 43, whatever button it is for you, you select that, and it shows you what you have. So I have 31 repair kits, which brings it to 100%. I have 12 improved repair kits, and that brings it to 150%. We're just going to use a basic one here. There we go, using repair kit, 1 for 5, without even using a workbench. Pretty cool, eh? Now let's close this door. Get rid of this cat here. Alright, good stuff. Go to our weapons workbench here. Our armor workbench. I think I have some. I don't have any other weapons on me, so let's go ahead and modify/repair. Alright, so let's take a look at the Secret Service left arm. Now, you can use a repair kit at the armor workbench, or you can use the workbench. Alright, so let's go ahead. So if we go inspect/repair at the bottom of the screen, okay, then it gives us 2 options. Workbench repair, which is going to cost us resources, or, again, repair kit. Go ahead and use a basic repair kit here. So there we go, we used a repair kit using our armor workbench. Alright, let's back out. Let's go to this guy here. Again, inspect/repair. Now we're going to go workbench repair. So you see how the difference is. We're going to be using resources. Right? Okay, so those are the different ways we can do it. Right? Let's go ahead and finish this off. Looks like I need to repair this stuff anyway, so it's pretty awesome. There we go. Repair armor weapons or power armor. 5 for 5 done. Just like that. Okay, so but repair kits are definitely very useful to have. right? That way you can save your resources. Right, what's next here? Save the best for last, right? This guy right here, this cat, sells swamp tofu to an NPC vendor 1, right? So swamp tofu is a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up a swamp plant, right? Let's go to our cooking stove just so I can show you. All food. Let's go down here to swamp tofu. Right there, so swamp tofu, 1 swamp plant and 1 wood. So again, a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up a swamp plant. Okay, and your character will always have that recipe. Alright? Now the main thing is a swamp plant is hard to find. Now, in times like this, if you're on a server, you can try going to train stations, okay, and seeing if there is swamp tofu in there. So you can buy the swamp tofu and then resell it back, and then buy it again and put it in a cryo freezer, if you have a cryo freezer, and that way they will last you a little while for the next time it pops up. Usually this one here, this daily here, people usually re-roll it because they don't have the time of day for it, and I don't blame them. Alright, takes a little bit of grind. Alright, so right up here, dire chemical, this is where we're going to go. So when you spawn here, dire chemical, you spawn a little bit up the road. Let's go ahead here. There's going to be 2 gulpers along the side, but we're going to leave them alone until we can pick out a swamp plant. Right, so you see that guy down there, that pod, okay? The strangler pod, do not harvest those. Okay, do not harvest them, because once when you do, it's going to take a little while for them to come back, okay? What you want is those pods to turn into like a glowing flower, and that is a strangler pod slash swamp plant. But I don't see anything down here. Let's take a look around. There are a couple of them around, so none of them have flowered yet. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to server hop, and that's why I left that one to the end. And usually lately it's been pretty good. Lately I would say it's been about 6-7 times. Okay, but the main thing you gotta remember is and someone keeps reminding me, and I keep forgetting to mention it sometimes, is there is a quest that you have to complete, and it is up in Abby's bunker. Let's take, or sorry, Ella Ames' bunker. Yeah, that's what's fine. It's right up here. So in Ella Ames' bunker, there's a terminal, okay, in the same science lab where all the microscopes are, okay? And when you interact with that terminal, there'll be a quest that you get sent on. You have to complete that quest in order for these pods, okay, to actually bloom into the swamp plant. If you've never done that quest before, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, okay, that means you need to go visit there first. Okay? If you're having a rough time finding these pods or they just won't bloom, that could be one of the reasons why. Right, so FYI there. And I do plan on making a video on that. Just that right now my low-level character, he's going through the Beckett mission, so once when he's done, I'm hoping he'll be a high enough level so I can complete that just to show you a little bit better. Right? Now I don't see any of these things glowing yet. Right? Let's go ahead. We're going to server hop again. So I think the most I've ever had a server hop, I would say, is maybe about a dozen times. But lately, I would say it's been about half that. So cross our fingers here. Alright, let's take a look here now. Okay, there's one right there. So you see how it's bloomed? Okay. That might be the only one. But let's go ahead. We're going to take care of these guys here. go. Alright, so good stuff. There's another one over there. See how it's bloomed? Okay, so now we can pick them. Alright? What is this? Okay. So there's a perk card that'll help us out here. Under perception is called Green Thumb. You've twice as much when harvesting flora, so instead of 1, you pick up 2. And this one here, it will definitely help us out. So we only have a 50% chance to actually get a swamp plant. Okay, you guys have seen me do this before. Only a 50% chance. So let's cross our fingers here. Big money, big money, big money. Come on, little happy strangler bloom. Swamp plant 2. Nice. So we got us 2 strangler bloom and 2 swamp plants. So that's pretty awesome. Nice. So we are good to go. And again, if you ever see these guys, don't harvest them. Don't harvest them because you have to wait. There's another guy there, so we'll save that there for somebody else on this server. So now that we have our swamp plant, we can craft our swamp tofu. Alright, so let's go back to our camp here. That's pretty awesome. So that was only, what, 3 or 4 times we had the server hop? That wasn't too bad. Well, that was creepy. The controller's on its way out, I think. Starting to drift. Starting to be annoying. Let's go to our cooking stove here. All food. Swamp tofu. So 1 swamp plant, 1 wood. So let's go ahead. We're going to craft 2 of them. Just like that. And that is the most important part. If you try to sell the swamp plant by itself, it's not going to work. You have to craft the swamp tofu. But everyone should be able to do that. As once when you pick up that swamp plant. Okay? There's our swamp tofu right there. So now, as the daily says, sell to an NPC vendor. So that means any robot vendor at any train station. Okay? Any robot vendor down here at the White Spring Mall. So if you come here to the White Spring North entrance, go inside. They'll bring it right down to the mall. Now you can go at this entrance too, but doing it this way just saves you a loading screen. Right? Right here in good old Flatwoods, we have the White Church with the NPC vendor, robot vendor there. We have good old Duchess up here at the Wayward. Alright. And we have a traveling merchant that visits our camps once in a while. Right, so let's go to the Wayward. We'll sell this to the Duchess there. Go inside here. Right, let's go ahead and trade. There's our swamp tofu. Let's just sell 1. 2. There we go. Sell swamp tofu to NPC vendor 1 for 1. And let's go back and so 16 caps. So this is what people do. People will, once when they make the swamp tofu, they'll craft it. They'll sell it to an NPC vendor. They'll buy it back. Okay, they'll buy it back. Because it's only 16 caps. And then they'll put it in their cryo freezer or fridge or whatever, what have you. And it'll last a little bit longer just to complete these daily challenges. And that's what you can do too. Pretty good. Let's, we're doing pretty good for time. Because we're done. Nice. Let's take a look at the map here. Is this plus level 5? The person might not know what it is it's about. It could be, yeah, let's go to Wixon Homestead and meet them halfway here. Find them. Oh, goodness gracious, Jim. Heading back to the Wayward. That's okay, Jim. That's okay, buddy. Where are they? Okay, good stuff. Where are they? There they go. Oi. Oi! Oi! Take that. Yeah, they might not even know what to do with it. It's okay. It's alright, come a little closer. It's not a bomb. Anyways. Try. All I can do is try. Right, Jim? Are they gonna take it? Nope, they're still there. Alright. Whatever. Let's go to someone else here. Wow. What's this? Let's go over to this person's. Another Jimmy. Go to this other Jimmy's camp. Yeah, that person might be just like brand spanking new to the game. They might be like, oh, that's a bomb. I'm not gonna go near that. He's telling me to go. It's a trap. Oh, this person's probably... Okay, stay still there. Oi. Oi. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's head back to our camp here. So that person knew what they're doing. The other person maybe brand spanking new to the game, maybe. Maybe they thought it was a bomb, who knows. But hopefully they get it. Someday. Someday, Jim. But we could try, right? That's all we could do is try. A little bit of stick. Do you see the stick drift happen? Alright, let's open up these spooky treat bags here under aid. Now let's go ahead. We're going to equip a weapon here that I need ammo. So if you have a weapon, or if you have short on ammo, I should say, just take that weapon, and just don't take it. You have to equip it. All right, you have to equip it like that. Okay, you have it on your person, but you need to have it in your hand. It's like this, right? So now we're going to open up those spooky treat bags. We're going to get the ammo back for that ammo, for that weapon. Right? So let's go ahead. We're going to get 45. Ammo here instead of the... because I have all kinds of plasma cartridges. So there we go. Right, good stuff. Let's see how many we got. So 161. Cool. Good stuff. And what else do we get here? Giant red dinosaur. Right on. Chainsaw ghostly grinder paint. Okay, that's awesome. Don't even own that one. Nice. What else we get here? Alright, that's all we got. That's cool. We got a plan I don't even know. That's awesome. Doesn't happen very often. Get a costume skull. Oh, pretty cool. It's not too bad. And of course, I have been asked the weapon of the day. Same one I've been using there for the last couple days, but we'll still take a look at it. It is the Anti-Armor Night Vision Enclave Plasma Rifle, plus 50% armor penetration, replenish 15 action points with each kill, minus 90% of weight, night vision. So the mods I have, the Severe Beta Wave Tuner, Stabilized Sniper Barrel, Stabilized Stock, Long, Night Vision Scope, and Poker Paint. Okay? And of course, of the perk cards, again, very simple. There's no, oh my gods here, never seen this before. Rifleman, tank killer, expert rifleman, master rifleman, all maxed out. All right, tenderizer, you know, white knight, but that's pretty much it. Like that's pretty much it. Legendary perk cards. I've had these bad boys for quite a while. Of course, you can see them all maxed out, most of them anyway. And the reason why I've been able to do that is because of last couple seasons I've been able to make it way past 150, so I get all kinds of tickets. And I usually just bought the perk coins, and that's how I've been able to max them out, and that's what everyone else has been doing as well. Because why not, right? Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have a chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, White Tribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me, That's Me, G33K. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.